Good morning everybody. I am just going to video me doing my basic skincare regime this morning. There are a few new people who have joined the group now, and I'm conscious I haven't sort of done the basics in a long while. So here goes. I'm going to start with my smoothing cleanser. And it's first thing in the morning. I don't have makeup here, so just a couple of wee pumps, more than enough. I'll only need a single cleanse. If I had a full face of makeup on, I would do a double cleanse, or maybe even reach for the powdered cleanser. So I had done a really good thorough cleanse last night. I know a lot of people don't bother, or they go to bed with the makeup on. I couldn't do that. To me, that would be like going outside with no knickers on. So just rub that in. And check the cloth. Now, a wee tip for you. I am prone to having red skin. I actually think, I don't know much about rosacea, but I actually think maybe that is what I have. So my skin would be very sensitive to redness, and that would flare up with exercise, spicy foods, and different temperature extremes as well. So I cleanse with cold water, because that then minimises that. I really should have lifted a clean face cloth. That's terrible. It's last night's. You can see remains of makeup on it. Anyway, so that's very quickly done. What I want to do now is have a go with my Face Smooth Brightening Polish. So I try to use this twice a week, and it's ideal to do that. What it does is lifts any dead skin cells from your face. So a lot of the time we assume we have dry skin, and in actual fact it is dead skin cells just on the surface that need lifted, and this gives you a really smooth surface, especially if you're applying makeup, or even your sun drops, you know, will sit better. So give this a good shake, because there is the little sediment in it that will exfoliate, but also the little oiliness, so you want that mixed up. And it's the tiniest wee amount of this. I have only ever bought one of these. This is the same one, and I'm an ambassador for a year and bought this shortly after, so that's how little I actually use. It's quite watery, you can see. You apply it to wet face, so I just splash a bit of water on my face and then add it. Now, I tend to avoid my cheeks because, again, they're quite sensitive. Now just rub this in gently. Don't go scrubbing away. It's my forehead, especially between the eyebrows there too. My nose. And my chin. Right here. Turn off the water. This smells amazing. Again, that has the signature scent of Tropic. It's beautiful. It's a bit like the body exfoliant, you know, the first product that Susie ever made and sold in the market. A bit like that. So again, now I just wet my face cloth and remove that with the cloth. I'm just going between mirrors here. See? Now, just to make sure I get all of that off, I usually just do one wee pump of my cleanser and give that a wee cleanse, just to make sure it's all away. So I tend to do this face smooth step when I do have a wee bit more time. It wouldn't be a morning during the week. Probably an evening during the week, and then at the weekend I would do it again. So, you know, tailor your skincare and your product use to suit your time. It doesn't take long to do a basic cleanse, tone and moisturize. You know, once you're in the way of doing that, that doesn't take long at all. And then build in those extra steps, whether you're masking or polishing, whatever it might be, build those in as a pamper, a time when you have a wee bit, you're not in as big a rush. Because we're not travelling to work now, a lot of us, we do have that wee bit more time in the morning. So I don't know if you can see there already. It looks certainly shinier. If you look at my forehead. So you see the way my face goes redder, you know, that's me. So that's done. Again, don't dry your face after cleansing, just let that dry naturally. What I do now is my vitamin toner. I like this on my hair after I've just washed it. It's great for detangling, or in those really hot summer days, if we can remember that far back. It's great just to spritz your face and give it a wee moisture and help cool you down. So, oh, love the smell of that. Okay, so this will just help refine the pores. So it just smells so nice. Next thing I'm going to do, and again I tend to use this now daily, is the Reinforced Dew Hydrating Serum. I love this. It is an instant drink of water for your skin, and it doesn't leave a residue. It soaks instantly in and hydrates your skin without any residue at all. Literally about 3 drops is all you need. And I just directly onto my skin and then tap that in. So it's not an oil-based serum. Oil-based serums like the Elixir and your Super Greens, they're oil-based, so you massage them in. The others, which are water-based, again, just pat it in and let it absorb. And that will quickly absorb in and give me an instant refresh. Okay, so I've let that just absorb in, and now I'm going to go in with my Skin Feast. So at night I always use, where is it? I always use my Skin Dream. Occasionally during the day I will also use that as well if I feel like I just want a little bit of an extra moisturize during the day, because I just love this. It's really luscious, it smells divine. Otherwise I use a Skin Feast. Again, a tiny wee amount. You don't need very much of it. These last forever. And oh, it smells so good. I don't know, I don't find doing my face a chore at all. It's a dream. It's a pleasure, because it just smells and feels so good. And that's me. That is my face done. So I will just let that absorb in before I go near myself with any makeup. And as you can see, like, look, my eyebrows are non-existent. I've never really been blessed with eyebrows. And they're very pale because I'm naturally fair-haired. And even Justin had got used to seeing me, you know, with them tinted or filled in. And he saw me one morning and he said, Jesus, where's your eyebrows? So yeah, in any of my photos and videos, you will notice that I do have full eyebrows, but that is purely filled in with the Tropic eyebrow powder. So stay tuned. My next wee video, I'm gonna apply my makeup, and you'll see just how effective that product is. Okay, so stay tuned.